One girl all brushed out. That's just from you. Yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Sydney. If you're not, you know the drill. 25-year-old, am I 25? Yeah, 25-year-old girl living at home with her parents and her 2 golden retrievers, saving as much money as possible. I've been up for a minute, just kind of lazing around, getting some random things done. I just curled my hair, got it done for the day, but I wanted to intro this vlog before I get out to work and everything. But I only have to head out to work at 4, I believe, unless he texted me earlier, but so far so good. So I wanted to show you a couple things that have been happening over the last few days. It's been a snowstorm. There was no school today. Yesterday was Islander Day, which was also a snowstorm. I've been inside for days. I went out Saturday night with the girls. There was a dance in the valley, but that was the last time I've left the house. But I'm actually going out to work, so at least I'm getting some fresh air today. And hopefully the hot tub, if the wind dies down some, it's definitely died down more than it has all weekend. Which sucked because I was on a good streak of getting in the hot tub every day after work, and then the storm came and like the wind gusts were up to like 100 kilometers an hour, and I was just, it's already cold enough getting out and in, you know, so I wasn't fucking with that. But I think today I might be able to get in again. I wasn't noticing like a huge difference getting in the hot tub every day, but it definitely gives you some relief for sure. No, my bed is still not made, but I still can't sit in my chair because it really hurts my back. If I do, I'm sitting in it for very limited amounts of time. Peace seeping. I don't know where my is. But yesterday, I finished Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover. This is the last book in the Maybe series. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. I did start a Goodreads account, so I did go on and rate it on there, but I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. It was really good, and I'm so glad they brought Maggie back into this one a lot more, but it was quite long and dragged on for a bit. And when they drag on, it's just not my favorite. I like more action. We always initial them when we finish them because I pass them down to my mom, my grandma, and everybody reads them. Which is also kind of sus because they're all smutty, you know? But today, Brad brought home ice caps on his way up to work. Since it's been storming, he came a little later, so I just got that. So good. But I'm going to start this series, the Housemaid series by Frida McFadden. I think there's only 2 books, if I'm correct. But Mom really liked these, and I'm excited because I really want an exciting read right now. I have really high hopes for this one. So I'm going to read for a bit before I go out to work. I read probably 3 or 4 chapters of my book before I came out, and it's really good. Like, I'm excited to keep reading it. But it's 5 o'clock and I'm done working, so we're gonna head in, see if I can convince Dad to shovel the hot tub off for me. And I don't know if Quinn's coming over or when that will be. The wind is so cold. I caught up on Sam Bay's vlogs, Casey Holmes' video, and Brooke Michio. I caught up on her vlog as well while I was working, and now the boys want a haircut, or at least one of the boys for sure. So I'm getting ready to do that. You've seen me cut their hair multiple times, but Brad's is majority clippered, and then I just cut the top up a little bit to blend it out, so it's pretty quick. And then I think Quinn wants to do something afterwards, but I'm not sure what yet. I want to ask. Say, my haircut's done, Bailey. Do you want one? Happy Wednesday, guys. It's 12:30. We're at the bank right now. I just got some money out and Dad is in doing his deposit. And then we're gonna eat. I think we're gonna go to Mama's Cafe and get breakfast, which sounds really good, actually. We haven't had breakfast in a while. Then we need to go home, do some paperwork. Dad needs to plow some snow because
I'm so mad. I went to leave last night to go meet up with Quinn. We went to Summerside, got a pop, went into Walmart, just a couple random things, right? And I went to leave and I got stuck because Dad keeps plowing around my Jeep and like I'm just stuck in this mountain of snow, right? Oh my god, I was so fucking mad. That's the second time this has happened to me this week and it's just so frustrating. And then the four-wheel drive in my Jeep, it's like you really have to like hit it, like hit the, it's like a shifter, it's not a button. So you have to like give it your all, and I just could not get it. So I had to call Bradley to come out and help me because Dad was asleep whenever I was leaving. He just fell asleep after work. So I called Brad and I'm like, can you please come show me how to use this fucking four-wheel drive before I freak the fuck out? But he got it for me, and then we very easily got out of the snow. Just so annoying. Also, I think I said it's been storming the last while, but the other day, I can't remember what day it was, just the other day, I think maybe it was over the weekend, maybe it was Friday. I went to go meet up with Quinn, we were going to town. Don't ask me why, because the weather wasn't that great. But her road was drifting so bad in there, and so I went into the turning lane, was turning into her road, and didn't even realize that was the biggest snowbank. I didn't even stop in the turning lane, right? Just kind of drifted in, and then I seen it, and I was like, oh my god, I either stop here or I fucking floor it. So I just floored it, and I was like shaking with my Jeep. I'm like, let's go. So embarrassing, but we made it. Also, I haven't had a vape in... I had a puff of Bailey's yesterday and a puff of Quinn's yesterday, but I haven't had my own vape since Saturday night, sorry. That's a long time for me. So right now I've been sucking on Jolly Ranchers, which really seems to be helping, honestly. The Jolly Ranchers and having a water bottle near you is my only tip so far. Especially a water bottle with like a straw, you know? Because it's just that motion. I'll try to show you lunch if I remember.
Hi guys, happy Thursday. It's 20 to 4, which means I'm heading out to Bend soon, but I need to try to update you guys in the meantime. Things have just been so busy. After dinner time yesterday, time just really flew away from me. I was doing paperwork for a while, and then I headed out to Bend, and then right after that, me and Quinn were on a time crunch because we were trying to catch the vape shop before it closed at 6 o'clock. And I got off at 5, and it's like 35 minutes away, right? Fuck. But yeah, that's what happened. And then while we were in town, Quinn needed a new windshield wiper. So we got that, and then I remembered that Peanut's been out of her kibble topper for a while, like the homemade dog food I make. Or not a while, it's been like maybe a week. So I picked that stuff up at Walmart, which really wasn't very much. So I need to do that tonight or tomorrow or sometime over the weekend. Then I came home last night, hopped in the hot tub because I was kind of sore after sitting in the Jeep for a hot minute. I feel like it's like only the Jeep that does that to me, but I'm also sore like instantly when I get in Dad's truck, so I don't know. I read for a little while last night. I think I told you guys I started The Housemaid by Frida McFadden. I'm late on the trend, I know. I didn't realize that it came out in 22, so I'm like 3 years late, but whatever. I'm like almost 100 pages in and it's getting pretty good. And I keep wanting to read it, which is a good sign. And that's what I needed, was just a good read. But last night I had the worst sleep ever. I was just tossing and turning. My back was so sore. I don't know, like I've never had it like wake me up like that before, but I'm sure I've seen every hour on the clock. So then I ended up sleeping like diagonally on the bed. I don't know why, or if it's just like where I'm used to laying is just not comfortable for me anymore, or what's going on, but I think I might get Dad to help me like flip my mattress around. Not flip it over because my mattress has like the little padding thing underneath it. I can't do that, but I was like, I can at least flip it the other way just to see if it makes a difference. But I woke up, was doing the usual. I gathered up all my income tax papers. I read for a little while. Brad brought home ice caps this morning, so I was drinking my ice cap. I renewed my nursing license, which I was like, I haven't worked as a nurse in a year now, and it's like, it's $450 to renew this every year, which is dumb in my mind anyways, but you know. But I got that done. I posted a little reel, which was kind of funny. But I'm behind on editing, and this keeps happening to me where I'll like vlog completely done, I'll upload it, and I'll be happy that it's done, and then I'll just fall behind again. So the hot tub is like really good immediate relief for me. I don't know why, but I mean, I know why. Like the pressure and everything and the jets, like it really does help, but long term, I don't really know if it's helping. I guess we'll find out more. But I had to like stop getting in over the storm and everything. Like we had a storm from like Thursday till school was still out Monday, and they had a delay on Tuesday. So we had a really good storm, and it was like really windy too. So all the whiteouts weren't fun. But I think that's all I had to update right now. But since it's Thursday, I'm gonna try to pick it up for today and tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna see Quinn tonight, which that really affects the vlogs, obviously, because filming around them, I haven't even told her about this yet. And the evening is like my prime time to vlog. I'm also really understanding these family vloggers now, or like the creators I grew up watching for 10 plus years having kids now, and they're like, vlogs now are just like a one-day vlog or a sit-down vlog because it's so much easier, right? And honestly, if I did one-day vlogs, you would probably get a lot more out of me because you're like dedicated to filming that one day, you know, not the whole week, and it kind of just slips your mind. But we're getting back to it. Well guys, I'm just finishing up. Deb wanted me to stay out a little later today, so it's 5:40. I was supposed to stay till 6 or 6:30, but the machine got jammed. The machine in question. But I haven't done these before, but this is what I've been bending today. I need to even ask Deb what these are for, because I've never seen us use anything like this before. But I'm definitely getting sore for standing a little longer than usual. Go down and sit down for a little bit. Quinn asked me to go to Charlottetown, but I can't sit in the vehicle that long. It's gonna hurt me. I might take the dogs out for a quick walk outside too, because they would love that. Did I even turn the light out? Yes. Yes, Sydney, you did. It's been pretty warm yesterday and today. It's like 0 degrees, but now everything's getting all icy and slushy. Getting hungry. Oh. She is so proud of her ice, but I had a hard time getting a clip of that. Oh yeah. I got sucked into reading again for a while. It just makes me want to keep turning the page, so I love it. But I'm going hot tubbing now. It's so loud in this house right now. Dad's watching a hockey game, and every time he does this, it's at like full volume, of course, right? The hot tub was really nice, and I took a muscle relaxer before I got in to kind of settle me in for the night. So hopefully that does the trick. Then I randomly came in and decided to go on Canva and start working on my resume. I don't know. It just kind of happened. I feel like, are colors allowed? This is a sample one, obviously, off of Canva, but I feel like it's my resume. I can do what I want, right? But I'm going to put this on pause and hop in the shower because it's already 10 p.m. and I would like to wash my hair. It sounds so dreadful. It's like it is World War III. Like when we say that, we mean it, you know? Guys have it so good. Miss Mai had her pills tonight for the first time in probably 3 or 4 days. But I haven't been home in the evenings, and that's the thing. Mom says she doesn't see her at all whenever I'm not home, and like maybe it's just an anxiety thing to do with me. I don't know. But then I'm kind of wondering if these pills, like if I should be giving them to her every day so that the effects last, you know, or if I can give them to her on a situational basis. I need to ask that next time. I caught up on so much YouTube today, or over the last week probably, but I love to be caught up on my subscription box, you know, and everybody that's uploading, but I fell a little behind in the summer, and then during Vlogmas, everybody uploading that, and then me trying to do my own. I fell really far behind, but right now I only have, I think, 2 videos in my subscription box. I love that. Leftover pizza for the win. I'm going to sit here for as long as I can until I get uncomfortable while I get unready, and then we'll talk. Good morning, guys. Happy Friday. It's 2 p.m. and I've only been up for like half an hour. I was up, I let the girls out, but they were already out this morning and stuff. Like, don't worry, my parents always let them out. I would never neglect them like that. But I slept in and I needed it after tossing and turning, not last night, but the night before. Last night was a little bit better. I was still up a bit though, but better than the night before, for sure. I was just sitting at my chair for a little bit, thinking I was gonna get some stuff done before going out to work, but it's sore to sit there. So I think I'm going to read my book for a little bit. The Housemaid, so freaking good. In bed. And then I'm gonna get myself ready a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over the products that I've emptied. I guess it was over like 2024 and this year so far, but we'll go over them because I like those videos and seeing what people actually go through. Okay guys, I have like a handful of products here that I've been meaning to go over with you guys, just because I like these videos as well and seeing what people actually go through. But I just kept turning the page in my book and it's just getting so good. I had the full shower last night, put all the products in my hair, blew it out. Like, it just feels so good. I'll probably curl it later or maybe even just tomorrow. But I'm hoping I have enough time to do this before I have to go out to work. And I'm going to start with face products, I think, like skincare. So the first one that's pretty dusty here is the Ordinary Glycolic Acid, the toning solution. I mean, I liked it. I finished it, obviously, and it's like a really cheap toner because the Ordinary is a very nicely priced brand. And it didn't break me out, so I'll give it that. I've just been trying to really simple down on my skincare routine because it's just all not necessary, you know? So I finished that. I also finished the whole bottle of the e.l.f. Skin Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I really like this. I would use this in the shower if I had like a full face of makeup on or something, and it got everything off, all the mascara, and it felt really nice on the skin afterwards. I would repurchase this again. I'm just trying to go through a couple other makeup removers I have right now. I would give that a 10 out of 10. And then the only other face product I finished so far is the Bioma Moisturizing Rich Cream. I love this. I really did. I also give this a 10 out of 10. It's not a super heavy moisturizer, which is what I really like. I would also buy this again, but I'm trying to go through my other ones. A miscellaneous product is these B12 gummies. I love the gummies so much more than any pills, but I've been trying to get the pills because they're a little bit cheaper, I think, because you get more, but not worth it. 10 out of 10, I will be getting these next time. The only hair product I finished was the Batiste Dry Shampoo. It doesn't really matter. The scent, I really use whatever. This is a big bottle that I got at Winners for like $12.99 or something, but I've finished way more than one of these in the last 4 months probably, but I only kept the one. 10 out of 10, my favorite dry shampoo to date, but I really want to try the K18 one. I seen it on TikTok the other night and it's really interesting me. Let me know if you've tried it. And then all I have left is a few makeup products to go over with you. Just the other day, I finished the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. What color is this one in? Does it say? It doesn't say, but I think it's just like the dark brown or whatever. I love this brow pencil. The best. I bought the 2-pack, so I also have another one that I'm working on now. Also, the e.l.f. Brow Lift. This stuff is the shit, and it's like pretty cheap. I think it went up a little bit now that everybody's onto it, but it's so good. It's such a good, like, waxy, like, really holds it all in place. After I finished it, I did fill the container with, like, hair gel and was using that for a little bit just to try it. It did work well, but I found I could see it more in my brows than I could see this. So after I finished my hair gel, I went and bought another one of these. 10 out of 10. Next is my absolute favorite concealer, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I love this stuff so much. It works so well. I find if you apply it for like 30 seconds to set, it blends so well. It covers all my blemishes. Love it. I also bought another one of those and I'm using that now. Another concealer I finished up was the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This one was in 10 Fair, the very lightest shade they have, of course. I like it. It's just a lighter concealer. I was only using it for like my under eyes and to like highlight my forehead, a little bit of my nose, my chin.
So for that it's good, but I just prefer one that I can do everything with. I also finished the Lime Life by Alcone Enduring Lip Liner in Honey. It's pretty color. It was really nice to use. I just wanted to use it up, honestly, because I had it for a long time. Not a big lip liner girl. I'm more of a gloss girl, but I finished it. And that's the trend in 2025, right? Is like, is it hit pan trend, or I don't know what it's called, but I'm onto that too. And then the last two products, I finished this CoverGirl Clean Matte Pressed Powder in the Oil Control, which is the blue one. I think this is like a really old product, and it obviously got smashed, but it worked well. I always used it to set my under eyes, but I now prefer a loose powder 100%. Probably won't repurchase it again. And then the last product is the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Clarifying Finishing Powder, but I actually got it in a darker shade. This is a medium tan, and I was using it as a bronzer, so I really like this. I did finish it all up. Mom's calling me. But that's all the products I've emptied since like November till now. So I just wanted to go over them with you because a lot of them are stuff I really do like. I noticed all those bottles of empty products in the bottom drawer whenever I was getting ready to pick out all my income tax papers yesterday, so I really wanted to get that done, and I'm excited to show you guys. I started to eat a sandwich and had like a serious aversion to it. I threw that out, but it's hot tub time.